Hey guys, what's going on? Just gonna take a look here at the Chainlink chart. Ticker for this is Link, and right now I'm currently on a monthly time frame. Hopefully I can get through this video. I'm pretty jet lagged. I just flew from Canada to Philippines the other day, so that's why I haven't published a video in about 4 or 5 days. Also, before I get into this, a couple things. First, if you're not subscribed and want to get notified when I drop new content, click subscribe, click the bell, click on all. If you don't do that little bell thing, then you're not going to get the notification. Also, if you want to place through Trade Link and you don't want to have to go through KYC, you can head on over here to BloFin. This is one of the few centralized exchanges right now that lets you trade without submitting your ID and being tracked. Okay, so yeah, if you want to trade and if you want to get a sign up bonus, use the link in the pinned comment and description to sign up. And right now they're running a promo. It's called War of Whales, essentially based on the trading volume that you push through, which is relatively easy considering that they have futures and you can amplify your position sizes. They have a lot of giveaways going on. So I'll write the giveaways in the pinned comment and description as well. But to give you an idea, they're giving away iPhones, they're giving away MacBook Pro, the new M3 one. And at the higher end of the giveaways, they have a Rolex. Okay, but in order to get the Rolex, I think you have to push about $100 million in volume. But you know, if you're trading big sizes, you can get yourself a free Rolex. All right, back to the link chart again, monthly time frame. Obviously, this is a bullish chart. Good structure here. Last cycle, we had this impulsive move up, ABC corrective structure in the bear market, long-term multi-year consolidation, which stayed above this previous level of resistance right here. About a year ago, last October, we broke out of this consolidation range, and this was the start of a new wave up, right? So this is a new impulse to the upside. We had a correction in the form of a falling wedge, which we are now breaking out of. Okay, so all in all, very bullish price structure here. We're in the process of breaking out, and hopefully this next wave is going to far surpass this previous high. Let's take a look at the indicators here. You'll see the stochastics here on the monthly time frame. They're just crossing right now, crossing back up. Obviously, this cross hasn't finalized yet, but it will be finalized in about 10 days. Okay, so where can we expect this next move up to go? Well, we do have some obvious levels of resistance, so actually I'll change the time frame from the monthly down to the weekly, and let's take a look. So you see I have this red box here. If I zoom back out, that stems from right here. So you see we have this level of support, broke below it, it was resistance here, it was resistance here once again, and when we broke above it over here, it was support for about 2 months, broke below it, came up to it, and it held as a resistance. Okay, so obviously if the price comes back up to this red box, that's where a lot of people are likely going to look to enter short positions. That being said, if I were to enter a short position, I would place a stop loss likely above this yellow line right here at around 1939. I would not risk too much on the trade because overall this is a macro bullish structure, and if we do get a pullback, I think it's going to be a short-term one, and then we're going to head higher. Okay, so as for where that red box is, it initiates for me at around $18.22 all the way up to $18.71. Again, entering a short position here. Not that I would recommend taking shorts right now, given where we are in the market cycle. I'm only entering long positions off pullbacks, and I'm entering them at support levels, okay? But yeah, for a short position here, I would personally just place my stop loss above this yellow line at around maybe 1971. But again, very risky to do so. Wouldn't really recommend shorting this. If we do get a pullback, good entry place for me personally would likely be around here, $12.73. But we've already got that pullback. You see, we have this wick down here exactly to this line, and this line here is based on the support level all throughout here, and also the low of these candle bodies right here. But yeah, we already have broken out and retested this level. I think it's probably unlikely that we come back to retest it again, but if it does, that's an opportunity for a long position, maybe entering around here and then a quick take profit up around here. That's going to be, again, this red box area. Okay, now beyond that, up here at around $34, in my opinion, it's quite likely that we do make it up here. I'd say within a couple months, if I had to guess. $34.22, and this level you'll see was resistance right here, it was resistance right here, and again right here. So multiple times this level served as a resistance. So I'm almost looking at this level as a midterm target. Okay, now beyond that, obviously we have the previous all-time high all the way up here at around, let's see, $52. Okay, now one thing we can do here to look for confluence, I'll take a Fibonacci retracement, run it from the top all the way down to the bottom here. And then the area that's most notable for me off this fib pool will be right here, this golden pocket, and that aligns perfectly with the range high right here, which explains why we got rejected here. Golden pocket resistance. So yeah, the next time we push up, maybe a little bit of a sell-off right here, maybe come here, sell back down, get support on this red box, and then head up to the higher target. Next fib target here, 786, going to be around slightly over $31, $31.80. But as I mentioned, I think it's quite likely that the price comes up to this area here at around 34. So maybe the price pushes up to 34, and then by the time the candle closes, there's a sell-off, and then the candle body closes back below this 786 level at around just under 32. Okay, now a couple other levels you may want to mark on your chart. I personally did it just because it's going to add too much clutter, but you can take a trend line. Start it here. We have 3 touches right here in this zone. Drag it across. And yeah, this is a very valid trend line, 4-touch trend line. So if the price collapses and you get an opportunity to buy around here, that's one I would definitely take. However, I don't think that's going to happen, but just something to keep in mind. Now from the top side, we can connect the range high here, and you'll see that we're kind of forming a symmetrical triangle pattern, right? So if we do push up from here, you may want to factor this in to your take profit region, or again, as I mentioned, a potential short, because this just adds another layer of confluence. So get rid of that. And yeah, to summarize, very, very bullish structure. Impulsive move to the upside with the correction, long-term consolidation, and now we're just heading back up. If we break this high, I can foresee Link going triple digits this cycle. So I'm using the log chart, but we'll run a fib from the high to the low, and we'll look at some projection targets based off this method, right? So we have the 1.618 is all the way up here over $200, $223. Even the first Fibonacci resistance right here using the log chart is approximately $100. If I take the logarithmic chart off, and let's reset that, let's see where the fib targets extend to. So if I'm not using log, it's going to come to $65 and $82. So keep that in mind, not as bullish, but I personally favor the log chart. All right, reset that, take it back to the monthly. So yeah, that's just a brief summary. So I gave you some areas to enter potential long positions. I showed you the areas of resistance. Hopefully you found that helpful. If you did, smash the like button. And again, if you want to trade and you don't want to have to go through KYC, submit your documents and get tracked, head on over here to BloFin using the link in the description, and that's going to activate some sign-up bonuses and enroll you in this competition to get anything from MacBooks to Rolexes, depending on your volume traded. All right, guys, take care. Have a good day. Bye.